Hey, good morning. Happy morning. Monday, February the 27th. This is your boy DJ Troy in the building. I hope you guys had a wonderful Sunday. I know that was on YouTube and Twitter and everything hard for over the weekend, but it's just I'm back and I had to take care of some business. I have so much production that I can't keep up with myself. Okay, so there's still a lot of stuff that's gonna continue coming. Okay, but it's Monday morning, and I hope everyone is alive and well and had a wonderful day. Wonderful weekend, sorry. Okay, so I would like to just talk for a couple of minutes about motivating yourself and, basically achieving your goals before I get into the trending topic, which of course is Oscar, okay? But I want to start off your Monday right, okay? Now, when you get up every morning, okay, the first thing I think that everyone should do, okay, is just do a little bit of prayer, okay, and it doesn't matter what religion you might be, okay, just pray, okay, and if you can't pray, you know what I'm saying, if for whatever reason you can't pray, just simply, if there's a God out there, this is your child, thank you for waking me up. Please guide and protect me throughout the day. Bless me. Watch over me. Very simple, okay? You know, and then you move on, okay? Get up, do a little bit of stretching. You know what I'm saying? After that, do a little bit of breathing, do a little bit of relaxation, okay? And I must admit, okay, not every morning you wake up feeling, you know, okay, you don't wake up feeling great. Okay, this morning I woke up, I didn't sleep, I didn't sleep too long, so I woke up and I'm like, I'm trying to, I could feel like my body is trying to balance itself out because I didn't get to sleep long enough. It's sort of like one of those things where you wake up excited, but your body hasn't caught up with you. Okay, so it's important every night to get your rest. Okay, but above all, wake up every day with a purpose and an agenda. Okay, at least, even if you don't get whatever it is that you need to get done, okay, at least you know you have a goal set for yourself. And I think that would make your day a little bit better. Okay, and it could be anything. Okay, whatever it is that you choose to be your goal for the day. If it's simple, like, okay, like me, one of the simple things that I try to do is just, try to prepare lunch for myself, okay? Because I realize that, listen, I'm spending way too much money on food, okay? And having a family and, having responsibilities, you try to curve that, okay? And sometimes it doesn't make sense that you spend so much money in the grocery store, then you're gonna still go to work and buy lunch the entire week, okay? So that's one of my little goals, and I have many other little goals. So you know, do your best, okay, to when you wake up in the morning, have a goal, say a little prayer, do some stretches, do some exercise, and above all, just be mindful of your thinking, okay? Because I'm one person that I know a lot of times I'm constantly fighting, negative thoughts, okay? And negative thoughts breed life. So does positive thoughts, okay? So replace all negativity with positivity. If you feel like if you're getting into a negative vibe or a negative flow, just release it, okay? Just release it. Just say, listen, I'm not with this. Lord help me. Lord help me. I'm not with the negative thoughts, okay? Just ask to, pray hard and, meditate hard. Whatever it is that you do, make sure that you have the aim and the goal to get away negative thoughts, negative emotions, and negative, feelings, okay? That's your number one goal, okay, for the entire day, okay? Keep away from negativity because, I've lived it, I have experienced it, you know, living negative, thinking negative, and negative things happening. Okay. And I've also experienced the opposite, which is thinking positive, living positive, and positivity coming. Okay. So, let your goal be a level of optimism for the entire day. So we're gonna talk about the trending topics and all the craziness that's happening in the world. And it's gonna be very brief. It's gonna be like 5 minutes, okay? It's not gonna be too long because the same story that's gonna be the biggest story at least for the next 2 days I already spoke about, which is the Oscar screw up. So for anybody who watched the Oscar last night, like myself, it was an absolute pleasure to watch. Okay, there was a lot of fun stuff to see. One of my favorite moments was when Jimmy Kimmel brought out unsuspecting tourists who came for a celebrity sightseeing tour in LA, but they got taken to the Oscars, the Academy Award, where literally the biggest celebrities in the world or the biggest movie stars in the world are gathered there. Obviously, there were some very big names that wasn't there. Notably, Natalie Portman, Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith. There was a lot of people that weren't there. Okay, but for the most part, you had the A-list. You know what I'm saying? The A-list was there. You know what I'm saying? And these tourists was able to see these celebrities. So that was a wonderful moment. Another wonderful moment was the fact that there was Viola Davis winning Best Supporting Actress for Fences. She did such a wonderful speech. She basically stated that, listen, there are a lot of stories that haven't been told and it needs to be told. Okay, so she's glad to have a profession where she's able to tell some of the biggest stories in the world. Then you had, Moonlight. Okay, Moonlight winning. Okay, for best or adapted screenplay, which is a big thing. Okay, you had this guy Mahershala Ali. Okay, becoming the first Muslim to ever win an Oscar. But, most importantly, he's a human being. He did a great job in the movie. Okay, then you have, Manchester by the Sea. Casey Affleck, Ben Affleck winning. Okay, for Best Actor. Emma Stone winning for Best Actress. So there was a lot of wonderful moment. Then you have the director of La La Land winning for Best Director. So there was just a tremendous amount of moments that was just great. Okay, Jimmy Kimmel did an awesome job. It was funny, and I almost forgot Justin Timberlake doing the opening number of the Oscar, best ever. Okay, Justin Timberlake, if you see this, know that I'm a big fan. Okay, and usually I don't fan out over celebrities, but that guy is my man. You know what I'm saying? He is a professional singer. Okay, so there was just wonderful moments there. But at the end of when all that is said, it was this big screw up, the big mix up. What happened? Okay, basically the story was that La La Land won Best Picture at first, but it was the wrong envelope. Okay, it was the wrong envelope. Okay, the winner for Best Picture was Moonlight. Okay, and that there took away from so much. It took away so much. That took away from the moment. Okay, the moment was the big upset because everyone thought that La La Land had won. Okay, everyone thought that La La Land had won, and I'm guessing that Warren, Beatty, while he was reading the paper, he see the word Emma Stone, and I guess he himself it didn't connect that, hey, I'm reading a piece of paper that says best actress or best actor or whatever. He didn't make the connection that, listen, there's no movie called Emma Stone, okay? There's Emma Stone stars in La La Land. And Emma Stone also isn't the director or the producer of La La Land. So usually those are the people whose names get called for Best Picture. So even on Warren Beatty's part, even though he got the envelope, there was some disconnect there. Okay? He wasn't reading closely enough. And I'm guessing with the cameras, the glitz and the glamour, everybody got caught off guard, and there was this big screw up. And, truly, a lot of people, got hurt. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't okay. It's not an event that happened that was okay. It's not like, oh, you all get over it. Because it's something that has never happened in the 89 years of Oscar history. There has been, screw-ups, obviously, but not this big of a blunder. And then you took away the moment, okay, from Moonlight. Okay, you took away the moment from people, okay, where you're able to enjoy that, okay? You have to understand that the director of Moonlight, you know what I'm saying, comes from the 305 from Miami, okay? That is saying a lot, okay? That's saying a lot. The stories, okay, it's saying a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's saying a lot, you know what I'm saying? By this card being mixed up, it took away from the moment. So now instead of everybody talking about the great victory of Moonlight, you're like, oh man, the mix-up. So that's what it's all about now, the mix-up. Okay, but other than that humongous screw-up, the Academy Awards was just wonderful to watch. I had a great time watching it, and looking forward for the movies that's gonna come out for next year Academy Award. And Jimmy Kimmel said that he's not gonna ever be back, and I think he probably will never be back. But it's not because of him. He did not mess this up. Okay, it just happened, and life happens. And the right people got the award. The people from La La Land, they made sure that they hand over the award right away, making sure that they're like, okay, we did not win, it's okay. All right. So salute to Moonlight for winning Best Picture. Salute to La La Land. Salute to all the producers, the directors, and everybody that got nominated for Oscar. Salute to all the winners. Okay, and for all the folks who are inspired and are making their movies and their dreams come true through movies, continue to do it. Okay, you never know where your life is going to end up. Just know that you have the ability to live your dreams and get to wherever you want to go. Okay, you don't have to stay stagnant. You don't have to, be in any place forever. Wherever you are, you can improve yourself and do great and wonderful things for yourself. Okay, so salute to everyone at Oscars. Now, moving on to Donald Trump and the madness that's going on in the White House and all over. Listen, all I have to tell you folks out there is just make sure that you keep your money up, keep your hustling up. You know what I'm saying? Continue to work hard and diligently every day. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to vote, make sure you vote. Okay? Don't just run around acting like everything is all cool, because it's not. Okay? People are actually out here doing stuff, okay, that could hinder you. All right? So when it's time to vote, vote. But don't get distracted with all the news and all the news people, because at the end of the day, a lot of these people are friends. Okay, so you have to Make sure that you're doing the things that you need to do. Watch your calories, watch your numbers, take care of your health, make sure that you're exercising, taking care of you, doing what's important for you. All right? That's the key right now with this Trump administration. Speaking about presidents, salute to George W. Bush. And I'm like, I never thought that the day would come that I would say salute to President Bush, because it was such a contentious 8 years, okay? It was a lot of issues. But, right now he's doing a job where he's selling a book that he paint pictures of wounded warriors and veterans and war heroes and the people who lost their limbs in war. And I think it's a good opportunity, to thank him and, salute him, because listen, a lot of people are serving this country overseas, losing their lives, losing limbs, coming back, destroyed mentally and emotionally and physically, and a lot of people don't give them credit. A lot of people don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, we ourselves are fighting other battles, but just remember that you always need to support, the people who are fighting overseas for our countries, because daily there are people losing their lives, and and even if they're not losing their lives, they're losing their minds because of what war does. Okay, so salute to President Bush for doing that project. Now, salute to Savannah Guthrie of NBC. She's back after maternity leave. Wonderful host. Much respect to the NBC crew. Salute to ABC News. I watch both of them, so salute to all of those folks who are doing their thing in the media. All right, and finally, I would just like to talk about improving yourself, okay? Because my message is sort of a little bit on Motivation Monday, and I know you're probably tired of it because I'm on all right, like I stated earlier, every day you have the opportunity to do what is right for you. Okay, when you get up, make sure that you think positive, looking to the mind to do things positive. All right? Don't get caught up with the negativity. Okay? Don't get caught up with the negativity. All right? There's a lot of distractions. There's a lot of things out there, but, don't get caught up with it. All right? Just focus on what you need to do. Take care of your health, your family, and the people who are important and the people who are doing things for you. All right? This is your boy, DJ Troy. I'm out.